My name is Martin Peters. I am the man in the box. One thing that surprises people is that I've worked here for 14 years and I've never once used the bin. Never once. There are two reasons why I've never used the bin. The first reason is I always bring my dinner in a Tupperware box. So I've never had a sandwich wrapper or a crisp wrapper or a chocolate wrapper to put into the bin. And people ask, they say, well, have you ever written anything down on a post-it note and thrown it away? And I say no, because you don't have to write anything down here. You just have to look. That's it. And the second reason I've never used the bin is more spiritual. Because using the bin remains the one thing I've never done in the box, and I've done pretty much everything. It means I've always got something to look forward to. There's always something on the horizon. So whenever I feel particularly low, I always think, you've got the bin. You've always got the bin. Hope. The bin is hope.
So, moving on to section 3.2, aims and intentions. To achieve between a 1.5 to 1.9% increase in home equity release schemes across the third phase of the financial year 2019 to 2020. Now, as reported in the January briefing, we are currently working with the in-house finance team and our financial strategy consultants at PHS Residual to coordinate a suitable methodology. Now, each party will report back at the end of May, but they are confident we can achieve between 1.8 to 2.1% increase by targeting consumers in the 35 to 54. The marketing strategy are in sections 5.7 and 5.9. Moving on to section 3.3, aims and intentions. To coordinate and develop a strategy for optimising current SVR products to FTBs. This relates back to sections 2.8, but there was a total 3.8% decrease in SVR conversions from July. Hello? Can you hear me?
Everything's fine. Yeah, let's just move on to section 4.
So, moving on to aims and intentions. To achieve between a 1.5 to 1.9% increase.
Meet Tony Sleaze. He recently decided to live his life as a corporation.
Well, in certain countries, the law considers corporations to be people. So I thought, why can't I become a corporation? I mean, I already don't give a about anyone.
As a corporation, Tony has devised complex techniques to maximise his profit margins.
I don't pay for things.
It's a shop, my friend.
I pay for some of it. I'm not paying the tax. Look, all my spare change tied up in Luxembourg, all right? Do you accept strip club loyalty cards?
You can leave.
People say us corporations don't care about the planet, but I'm always campaigning on environmental issues. Climate change is a lie! It's a lie made up by polar bears to make us feel sorry for them. Al Gore's an idiot. Polar bears are scum.
If you actually look at extreme melt at the North and South Pole.
One law he cannot ignore is his obligation to maximise returns for his shareholders by any means necessary.
Don't worry about it, it's okay. It's free, innit, to just pour it on that swan.
Come on.
Do you speak English? This here, and they're fist like. Relationships are key for a corporation, so obviously I'm deeply concerned about the consumer's view of me. Pick it up. And this.
Can't go out. Can't leave my shop.
How about that? No. Please, no, not my arm.
If you do not pay tax, that means you're a thief.
Climate change is a lie.
It's not nice.
You're the joke. You're the hippie. Oh, that's good. Very environmentally friendly.
Hello and welcome to Take a Minute, the show that puts your brain to the ultimate test. Let's see how many questions you can answer. Are you ready? Your minute starts now. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Was it Da Vinci, De Niro, or DiCaprio? Which planet is closest to the Sun? Venus, Mercury, or Mars? In which year did the Battle of Hastings take place? 1066, 1666, or 1966? Who invented the light bulb? Was it Bell, Ford, or Edison? In which year did the Titanic sink? 1912, 1945, or 1991? What is the capital city of China? Shanghai, Tokyo, or Beijing? Who was the first man to walk on the moon? Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, or Michael Collins? How many events take place? Shanghai, 5, 7, Beijing? In which year did De Niro, Japan, Vietnam, or 1991? Who painted the first man to walk on the moon? When De Niro, Did you get all that?